Welcome, BSSB episode 42. Where tonight we watch UFC Fight Night, shoot the shit as usual, and another episode of Toilet Tabs. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. And send your nudes to bssbmail@yahoo.com.
When will this ever die, dude?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, I noticed something lately.
What's that?
The BSSB Facebook page and Instagram. I've been getting a lot of follows lately. Like,
Nice.
not a lot, but I mean way more than
I've
you.
seen a bunch of Arab
Like
dudes.
a few a day. Exactly. They're all like Indian people.
Yeah.
And remember, I told you. You look up BSSB you just type in BSSB into YouTube.
Yeah.
We're one of the first. Most of what comes up is us.
Yeah.
But there's another channel that's just BSSB or something, and it's But BSSB is like something to do with Indian people. Like they have some sort of, I don't know if it's like a group
Should I ask
or
my
something
neighbor?
they do. Maybe, yeah, because it's a lot of Indian people that
I
are.
could ask
and
my
I think
neighbor.
They're
They're from
confused. They're just seeing
Pakistan
BSSB
and
podcast.
Yeah, Pakistan and India is what the neighbor house
These
is.
look like
I've
some of
seen
them are older people in like
notifies me.
robes and shit.
It notifies me. I see them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got a few of them this evening.
Okay. Yeah. No. Just to like every day we've gotten like a few
Yeah.
of them. And
I'll take it.
just to let you guys know.
I think Gochi is like hello.
Gucci.
Gochi.
They're laughing at us right now.
He's like, "You motherfuckers."
If they haven't figured out what it is by now and completely turned us off. So I think we'll probably
What do
gain
they
a
go
few
like this?
more. Okay, yeah. You want to offend them? You want me to get my red marker and we can put dots on her forehead too?
Yeah, there we go. Get little bells, isn't that them?
Little bells.
Or little symbols.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yes, I do. Let's get those. Let's completely change the whole format of the podcast to appeal to these people.
Apparently, those are our subscribers. We got to appeal to
But
them.
it explains why, like, from the very rip, we had audio subscribers listening to us in India.
Yeah.
So people were just mistaken.
That's it, though. Sorry, maybe they stuck around and listened. Maybe we're teaching them English. Today's word of the day is, for all our Indian listeners,
It's going to be like Sesame Street.
a sesame street.
Sesame Street. Today's letter is
Cock.
joint.
Remember that Korean lady doing coke?
Oh, yeah. Cock. Please, can I have cock? Can I have diet cock? Yes, I remember that. That's like an OG viral video.
Yeah. How about I seen the first video uploaded to YouTube the other day?
I saw that too.
It was the creator of YouTube talking about an elephant.
Oh, that's not what I remember.
No,
Somebody said the first video uploaded to YouTube, or maybe it was the first viral video on YouTube, was something about a bike or something like that, or I can't remember. Somebody talked about it.
I've seen this shit on Reddit. It said it was the co-creator or whatever of YouTube,
Okay.
and it was the first video like uploaded. It's like how they like tested it. It was like the test video or some shit.
Oh yeah, of course the creator was probably the first person.
Yeah,
to
that's what I
upload
mean.
it.
It was the first video that like they tested and put on YouTube like to launch it. It's like a thing. And it was him literally standing in front of an elephant for like 14 seconds saying how cool it was.
Like a real elephant.
Yeah, like at a zoo. Something about elephant or some shit.
How did it look? Was it like HD?
No.
What did it look like? Did it look like an old phone camera, or did it look like an old like DV mini tape camera?
Yeah, like something like that, yeah.
So it was digital, but like digital tape.
Yeah.
That they converted and put on. They probably used FireWire to
Something,
put it on the
yeah,
computer.
something, yeah. It was, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember back
It
when
didn't look like great, but it didn't look terrible.
Yeah, we haven't used FireWire in a long fucking time. I remember I had to buy a port.
Remember like Napster, LimeWire? I mean, of course you do, but Napster, LimeWire. Remember all those ones stealing fucking songs and burning CDs.
But to actually put a video on the computer back then, you had to totally like you had to buy. Like I remember, I had this old HP desktop computer that my dad bought me. It was not great at all, and it had Windows Millennium Edition on it. You know what I mean? So I probably got it in like '99, 2000, maybe 2001. But it was the first time I ever had to install something into a computer, and I had to buy a port.
I'm good on that.
That actually took FireWire, and then buy a FireWire. And, dude, it took so long.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It takes long now, but it's doing a lot more now.
Yeah.
It's doing, like, HD video at, like, 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? Back then, it was, like, I couldn't even tell you, like, 24 frames per second. There's over 80 different formats of video, right? Ever, of all time, right?
I don't know.
Starting with
I'll go with it, yeah.
Like original film and shit, and then you would have like VHS and just a DVD, all the different formats, MP4s, all over the years. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's been 80 different. In like 2010, there was like over 80. So now there might be more, considering all the different versions of video there have been in the last 10 or so years.
Yeah.
But out of those, like, let's say 85, 90 of those formats, most of them can't even be played anymore because there's no machines exist anymore to play them.
Yeah.
Like, people probably still have them. Like, I still have a VCR.
Yeah.
A lot of people still have, like, Laserdisc players and shit. You can still get Laserdisc at, like, thrift stores.
You can get all of them. They're just expensive as fuck to acquire.
Oh, the machines, yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But the things to play them, not so much.
No, like the old school, like, yeah, I seen a thing on like to play them right. Like, I was watching this thing on YouTube where this person found, I forget, it was like an old reel, which I'm terrible at presidents in history. Which one was the one that basically was in a wheelchair, but like you would never see him and shit, but he would always. Roosevelt? FDR.
Yeah. Because Teddy Roosevelt was the badass. FDR was the one in the wheelchair.
But you would never see him in a wheelchair or something, right? It was some way. It was one way.
For a long time, they would always stage it so that you didn't see him in a wheelchair.
Exactly.
Like they even put a front panel.
This person had a
on the
reel,
desk.
an old like whatever you want to call it, like a reel of film.
Oh yeah. This is on Pawn Stars.
Yeah, that had it, and they were saying how the machine like to play it on because they didn't want it to fuck up the reel. Like,
yeah,
just the machine itself to play it on was expensive as fuck too.
Yeah, I mean it was just a reel to reel.
Yeah, but like,
which isn't. I mean, it's probably more expensive now to get a reel to reel than it was then, just because like how. But I mean, reel to reels are still used quite often. But
well, I guess that one was like a weird one or something. I remember. I thought
maybe just like one that's not gonna fuck up a could possibly very
like they had to use
film.
like they wanted to use like the same like thing that it matched up to. They didn't want to use anything different just in case. Like the original what it was made for, and like that thing was expensive.
But in the case of that Pawn Stars episode, it ended up being nothing. Like it was footage of FDR, but it was nothing we hadn't seen before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like what it is unseen footage of them or footage of him walking is really expensive.
Oh, okay.
But like that shit it's cool to have. It's worth some money, but not big money. I think he basically offered her like nothing, and I think she just kept it.
Yeah, that's cool though to have.
Yeah. But that shit's fake anyway, that show's fake as shit. Like the stuff is real.
Fake
but like they half the shit they don't buy, they end up buying.
Weldons were there for that shit.
Really?
Ask them about it.
They were there for it, or they were on the show?
They have. Someone in their family has a fucking diary of like, what's the bitch that flew the plane around?
Oh, Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never found her. They think they solved it.
They have like some sort of diary or a book or something, like some shit she wrote. I don't know, man.
Okay, so they were on the show?
I don't think they were on the show. But I remember they contacted them or some shit about.
And like wanted to be on the show?
Or something,
okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. But of course they got some. Were they related to her or something, or did like they buy it
I
at
don't,
an
I
auction?
don't know, dude.
It's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have to ask him
No,
about it.
yeah,
if
dude.
I ever see
I know a
any-
few people that went there, and the one dude was actually in the background on a show where
Yeah,
it
just
took
one of the
place.
people walking around. Yeah, because they bring people in to walk
They had to
around.
sign a bunch of shit. They weren't allowed looking at the camera. They weren't allowed talking to like anybody. They had to basically be like this.
No, that's why anytime, like, because there has
And
been
then,
times where
like-
they've referred to a person that's walking around or straight up talk to them that on the show, like in the clips
Yeah.
I've seen and shit. And they'll ignore them. The people they're talking about just keep looking and like smile. You
Yeah.
can tell that they hear them,
Yeah.
but they're not reacting to them.
Yeah, they're not allowed. And then
How
He
fucked
said-
up is that? They can
and-
sit there and talk
and he
shit.
said then like they let you know all of a sudden like you never see any of the people.
Mm.
And then he said all of a sudden you basically hear him like, all right, like basically quote like action, and then like Rick will come out from the back or Chum, and then as soon as the scene's over, they just dip off.
Yeah, it's fucking.
And then they said 80% of the store is like fanware, like shirt memorabilia, like
Yeah, it's
shirts,
basically
hats,
merchandise
store, and then the other part is actual shit, and it's all so fucking expensive,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
crazy. He's like they got cool shit
you
there.
see what they're buying.
He's like the shit you see is like shit's on the wall, but like it's fucking expensive as shit.
It's basically Antiques Roadshow with other shit.
I love
too.
Antiques Roadshow.
Me too, but it's basically that.
Antiques
They're
Roadshow's the shit.
playing
dude.
that, but like
I think he got in trouble too
in a
recently.
different setting. Who?
That Rick from
Rick?
Pawn Stars.
I'm sure they get in legal trouble all the time. They're in Vegas. They probably do some shady deals. Chum
I think
Lee
something with
just
taxes.
went to prison for like 15 years or something like that.
For taxes or something.
I think it was drugs. I
Drugs?
think they raided his house or something like that, and he had a bunch
I think
of
Rick
drugs.
had something to do with taxes or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Chum Lee lost a lot of weight. He got brand new teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, he was probably pretty fucked up. I don't think he worked out. He still wears those big baggy clothes. He's probably
Yeah.
got a lot of skin there.
Lost a lot of weight. That Jenny Crack diet.
Yeah. I assume it's meth.
Put
Maybe
down
heroin.
the fork and pick up a spoon.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then you
it took me a
put
second to put that together.
and then you put down the spoon and pick up a fork and you get fat. That's what happens.
Yeah.
It's the cycle of drugs, dude.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's like you turn into a little kid for a second when you
Mhm.
say mm-hmm sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like a little tired kid or something.
Tell us about this week's album.
Reagan and Watkins. Jeremiah Watkins is a comedian, and so is Pat Reagan. But Pat Reagan's more known for doing music and stuff. So is Jeremiah Watkins. They were both on Kill Tony's band back in the day when they had a band that dressed up like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know Jeremiah
Yeah, I
Watkins.
remember him. Oh yeah,
But,
I know he is.
This is a bunch of funny songs. They're actually really good, well-written songs, but a lot of the lyrics are hilarious. Like there's one song on here called
I've never heard it.
like 6-year-old boner.
No, I've never heard it. When you say like funny songs, what instantly goes to my head is like old school Adam Sandler type songs. Is it that kind of like vibe?
Kind of. Like they're just normal songs. Like they're good, well-written
Yeah,
songs, with
like
choruses
how
and stuff.
Adam Sandler will
But-
make funny ass songs.
Kind of, yeah. Basically.
Sort of like that, but like
Yeah, like the premise of all the songs are something funny.
that's what's up.
Like Stepdad, Blue Balls, I just masturbated, I just went soft, which is a good.
These are
the one that
all-
always comes to my head.
These are all great sound bites that we can clip out. That you
I just
said.
went soft. Yeah, that's a really catchy song, dude.
I just went soft.
Yeah, dude with a pussy, the Germans, 6-year-old boner, which sounds a lot weirder than it is. Kiedis, which I think is about Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because it's exactly how you spell his name down there.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's a bunch of funny, comedic, but like well-written songs. Some of them are a little punk rockish.
Do you remember where you got
Some
it?
of them are acoustics. TowerRecords.com.
Oh, nice.
When I heard Jeremiah say that they put this out on vinyl, I was like, hell yeah, I went to Tower Records and ordered it. That's where I found it for like $17 or something.
Oh yeah. How long have you had that?
Like maybe 2 years.
By the way, we're also watching UFC Fight Night, Thompson versus Holland right now. So Dude, I had one of the best feelings ever today.
You got a blowjob?
Dude,
Hazel really happy to be home?
when I pulled up to the airport, it was like raining and shit. So like I pulled up and then they got out of the doors and Ariana's just running towards me screaming, "Daddy, daddy, daddy," and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
It's a good feeling.
No, you sent me that snap this morning, I think, and
Where she was pissed off about the video.
I don't think she was pissed off. She was just doing her,
Oh,
hey
I didn't
guys,
send you
I
the-
just got back from Taiwan, doing her to all her
Oh, okay.
subscribers.
Yeah.
And here's my dad. And dude, you were so excited. Like
Yeah.
you could tell that you were way happier that
Yeah.
she was home than she was.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, she was
dude.
happy, but like you were
Mhm.
psyched.
Then we had to try to keep her up all day. Try to switch the times on her.
So did Hazel stay up all day too?
Yeah, they all.
I figured you'd like try to let her sleep or something, but
Well,
I thought
no, she didn't want to
sleep.
sleep.
So, yeah.
They went to a birthday party and shit today.
Oh, so they kept themselves busy.
Yeah,
Damn, they got back in time for the birthday party.
yeah,
Shit. Well, hell yeah. They have fun?
yeah. It was a paint party. Like, you know how they have those like wine and paints or sipping paint things where like women will go drink wine and paint.
Yeah.
It was basically like that, but for kids, for a birthday
Gotcha.
party.
Okay.
So it was like get juiced out and
No, it's a paint party
yeah,
for
get it-
kids. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
weird that you related it to like an adult drink.
well, was that a place that does it? It was just during the
Oh,
day. It was at
okay.
one of those sip. It was
So
actually.
it's like, okay.
It was just during the day, and they do like kids parties where you don't have like alcohol.
Okay. No, that's a pretty decent business. I'm sure parents love taking their kids. to
Yeah,
that
it was
shit.
cool. They both
It's kind of like the pottery places
Yeah.
and the Build-A-Bears
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, and then they came back with like, I don't know how the canvas was probably about as big as like
Jay and Bob.
the Jay and Bob thing, or like a canvas where they painted these pandas on it and shit. It was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
dope.
No, that's cool. Pandas, of course.
Well, they were holding
Like,
bubble
could they be?
they're
They're
hold-
making themselves even a bigger cliche.
and they were holding bubble tea.
stereotype. Oh my god!
Yeah,
You're next. You're gonna tell me they were playing like Asian music in the background, and
yeah.
there was like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that one.
But yeah. So they went there and they came home. We ate some Chipotle.
We went straight
Played,
from
kept
Mexico.
them up, and then finally, Ninja was on the couch, and like I get up, and then 2 seconds later I look over, and she's just like.
Yeah, just
crashed like
crashing.
that, like
We should
drooling.
let her get like a little power nap in there. That'll probably help.
No, we made it till like 7 o'clock
Yeah.
probably, and then I'm like, perfect. She'll sleep till tomorrow. She'll sleep 12 hours.
Yeah, like I read one time that a study said that the perfect amount of time for a nap, for like a midday like power nap,
Yeah.
is 26 minutes.
Yeah,
And I always thought like that's so weird. How do
yeah,
you
but
how
that-
do you get that?
but that's not after getting your entire time schedule completely
No,
flipped.
I know.
That's the only reason why not is because a 26-minute nap would probably fucking destroy you right now. Like you would need
you would not want to wake up.
exactly.
No. In this case, I'm not saying that they
Oh
should do
yeah,
that.
but 26-minute nap, that's stupid. I wouldn't want to take a nap.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, how do you make that happen? How do you set your alarm for that?
So like once you
and
fall,
instantly make yourself fall asleep right in time.
Like all right, I'm gonna set this for 37, expecting it's gonna take me 11 minutes to fall
Yeah,
asleep.
because I tried to test this once. I fucking did it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a little fucking 26-minute nap, and I was like, fuck, how am I gonna even do that?
Yeah.
Like I was sitting there with my alarm in there. I was like, all right, 26 minutes. I was like, oh, but shit, I'm not gonna fall asleep for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I don't. It's how did they even?
expect you to even like.
Yeah. How did they even test that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm talking about something I can't give any more information on.
Yeah.
So, but it was weird.
Oh, what's your thoughts? How about fucking Kanye? What's your thoughts on Kanye? We'll go.
I think he's.
Everybody else is talking about him. Why not us?
I don't know, dude. I mean, what the fuck can you think? Like, it's one of a few things. He's either lost his mind completely. He's legitimately believes the things he's saying. You know what I mean? Which I guess would be right back with lost
Yeah.
your mind. But or or this is all like some sort of
Publicity stunt thingy or something.
stunt or like part of a plan or something, because I don't know how he can intend to run for president and then say all this shit and expect to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm starting to think that maybe
Dude, he made Alex Jones look good.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, he made Alex Jones
Maybe
look
that's
sane.
his intention, is that he's trying to make people that are usually demonized look not so bad.
Yeah.
Alex Jones. Like, he's like, okay, all these things that you think Trump and Alex Jones and all these fucking people are Republicans, basically, because that's what he is now. And I guess. And all these things you think are so bad, I'm going to show you what, or all these things you think they are, I'm going to show you what that really fucking is.
Yeah. What?
And then be like, okay, I guess maybe they're not that. Like I said, I don't know. Like, the only reason I could think of that he would go this batshit and still expect to be president or whatever, the only reason I could think of
Even have any type of like
is for a reason. Like, he's trying to prove a point.
Because you know you're going to get banned. It's already been proven, like, how your life can be fucking torched.
Yeah.
And, like, now you're just adding fuel to the fire.
Like he's pushing it to the extreme. You know what I mean? Like, he's pushing them
Farther than ever.
the crazy woke people
to
to their absolute
And Elon
extreme.
instantly banned him. Again, he's already suspended.
That's iffy, too, because he didn't incite violence, I don't think, with that post. And that's what he banned him for, was not inciting violence, but like promoting it, like calling to violence or whatever. Which I don't think that technically was. He was just stating his making a statement with an image.
Jones. I think that image and then the whole Alex Jones
mixed
thing
together. Yeah, because what it was the Star
it
of
might
David
not
with the
necessarily
swastika
all
inside of it.
been on Twitter, but like the Alex Jones shit happened, and then he posted that thing on Twitter, and it was like, all right, motherfucker, I'm just gonna stop you now.
And then he was gonna buy Parler.
Yeah.
And then that got, I don't know if they backed out or if it got canceled.
Just got, court just decided he owes Kim $200,000 a month.
Yeah, and it's like 2-point-some million a year or some shit like that. Yeah. But
why does she need that much money? She's got more money than him now.
Tim Pool's convinced that the thing that happened on his show, he intended to do. Because he said he was cool as a cucumber, act like a normal person. Mm-hmm. Completely coherent, was talking like a normal person. And then he said, like, the moment the cameras were on and they were doing things, he started being yay. You know what I mean? Or he started being the way he was. And Tim told him all the stuff they were going to talk about. Basically, I was like, we're going to talk about the Trump meeting. And it's like, we're going to talk about the anti-Semitic stuff. I mean, obviously. Like, he told him we're going to do it. And then Kanye was the one who went straight. Like, Tim was trying to talk to him about the Trump meeting. And then Kanye was like, look, let's just basically, this isn't a quote or anything, but he was basically like, I'm just going to get straight to the point. And he starts saying all this stuff, getting to the anti-Semitic stuff. And Tim started basically pushing back, and he walked out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It was really weird. But they, like, Luke went out in the green room or whatever, and like tried to talk to him, and he said he was smiling, eating cookies and shit, just waiting to leave. He's like, Tim Pool said he was able to charter a private jet like that. So he said, I don't know how he could. I mean, I know he's rich and shit, but like, it's very hard to charter a private jet that quickly. Yeah. When you don't intend to just get a private, you know what I mean? Yeah. When to leave right there.
Because he's out in the middle, like nowhere.
Yeah, they're in like it's like on the border. They're not far from DC. He's got, I don't know. The way he talks about it, I'm always confused about where he is, but I think it's like Massachusetts or West Virginia or whatever, like right on the border of someplace.
Gotcha.
Right by DC. But he lives up in the mountains and shit, essentially. But like, none of it makes any sense. And Tim Pool seems to be convinced that what he did on his show, he intended to do.
Got ya.
Basically, in the sense of what I just kind of described.
Yeah.
And then he went on Alex Jones and did all that shit, wearing a Balenciaga mask, which is hugely controversial right now. I think this is all like a plot. Like, he's planning all this. I think, like, he is intending to do all these things he does. And I said, I don't know, but that's the way it seems.
Yeah.
Dude, doesn't it?
It's like he's like...
Because how...
He's setting things up for one big...
Well, I think he's just trying to be like the supervillain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make everybody that everybody else is making out to be the devil or Hitler and
Not
shit.
that bad.
You know what I mean? Like, because he's making Alex Jones and Trump and Marjorie Taylor, all the people they think are Nazis, look good. Look not like Nazis. And then he's claiming to literally be a Nazi.
Crazy.
Like, I don't know. My theory is he's trying to make basically Republicans and people that have been demonized.
You can really
look good.
say anybody. Anybody who's been demonized for some bullshit.
Cancel. He's like trying to cancel cancelization by like being this
not necessarily if it's
like
right or
supervillain
left
martyr.
or
You know
whatever.
what I mean?
It's just whoever's been canceled or demonized ever. He's like, I'm just going to be the worst of the worst at everything to show you what it's really like to be that bad.
I get, dude. Like I said, I don't know why the fuck he's doing what he's doing, but it seems like it's intentional. And why, I don't know, but maybe because of what I just said. But
Wild.
Dude, the world is insane right
It's
now,
nuts,
dude. Like
I can't believe there hasn't been more shit about that Balenciaga thing.
Oh, there has been. I mean, I don't watch the mainstream news, but all kinds of people are talking about it. It's on everybody on every podcast I listen to has at least talked about it a little bit.
Podcast, but you don't
that's
see
what I'm saying. I don't know how much the mainstream
you don't
media
see
says
that shit over like on
and
Twitter.
You do see it on Twitter.
I don't see it. I guess I don't know. I don't follow that many. Twitter's probably
because all the people on the podcast are talking about all the Twitter stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like mainstream media and Twitter are basically the same thing.
Oh, Elon put a new poll up today. All right. It says, I'm not expressing an opinion, but did promise to conduct this poll. Should Assange and Snowden be pardoned?
Who and Snowden?
Assange? What's that guy?
Assange. I think he said Hassan.
No, Assange. And Snowden be pardoned. Yes?
I think so.
Or no?
I think Snowden definitely should be. All he did was
I'll tell you, this one's heavily one-sided right now.
Obama was doing.
This poll's been up for 23 hours. Or wait. No, it has 23 hours and 2 minutes left. It's only been up for an hour. It has 670,000 votes, and it is heavily one-sided right now, one way or another. I'll let you know, but I was just your opinion. I was going to ask you, and then
heavily
I'll tell you.
one-sided which way?
Well, I was going to let you know. What was you said yes?
I would say yeah. I would think most people would say yeah.
It is 80% yes, 20% no.
Because everybody thought Trump should have pardoned
It says
Julian Assange.
Like Hodge twins is the first one. If I'm just gonna go give you guys, usually the first couple replies are usually like bigger people. Hodge twins, if anyone knows who they are, they put 100% yes. They both uncovered crimes being committed by our own government.
Yeah, the only thing they expose is bullshit that should be exposed. You know what I mean? Like corruption and shit. The only reason they're criminals and have to be on the run and need pardoned.
This person put
because of corrupt government.
Yes, of course, they spoke out against the elite ruling class and corruption. This person put no, they were a threat to national security and sold our secrets to China and Russia. They're just as bad as Trump and what he did during the infamous Helsinki meeting. Those two, along with Trump, should never be pardoned for the heinous crimes that they have committed.
They said they sold our secrets to China and Russia?
That's
they
what
sold
that person
them. Said. Like what secrets?
This one right here is a quote. Assange, along with other whistleblowers who reveal to us the evil that being done in our name, are heroes. They deserve our respect and admiration, not a prison cell. Ron Paul.
I like Ron Paul.
This person just put no. Fuck them. Oh, look at your old high school. They put on for like the youth kids. Like they had Santa versus the Grinch for like their youth wrestling.
Who did?
Kent South High School.
Oh,
your old school.
Yeah, it's not my school anymore though.
I said your old one.
I know, but what I'm saying is It's
No?
not though,
No?
because they tore mine down and completely rebuilt it.
Well, I'm just saying, just can't south of it.
Yeah,
Old
no,
school.
it's I
Not,
know.
not technically saying this
But I'm
building.
saying that like even watching all that, like I can't even relate to the background. Like
Yeah, I know.
I know it's that no,
Your
I
alma
mean
mater.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that the way I feel about it now is like when I look at that school, I'm like, that's not my school. I've never been inside that building.
Yeah.
Never, ever. I know nothing about that. Like they tore down my school. My school's gone. My high school is gone.
My elementary school's gone.
Now back to Walt with snores.
Yeah. Snoring with Walt.
He wasn't snoring. I just didn't
Hey,
know what to
big
say.
news to everyone out there. You finally met Fathead.
Yeah, big old Rufus.
I think I sent you the photo. You can throw it in here now.
Yeah, I sent it to my mom today. I was
Yeah.
like, I met a giant monster last night. Yeah, he's a big old sweetie. Got the biggest head I've ever seen on anything. Really, well, I've seen bigger head, but on a dog.
You got water in there?
Yeah, there's two of them sitting on top of the air conditioner. There's Pepsi in there too. What? Yeah, you can get that. Yeah, I think it's untouched. Just like Lenore's sweet vagina. Untouched. Huh. I hope.
What's up?
I said I said there's Pepsi in there, and I think it's untouched. I don't think I've drank like
Yeah, I
anyone.
just cracked it open, bro.
But I said just like Lenore's sweet vagina, and then I said, wait a minute, I hope. And then I started feeling her stomach, and it is kind of hard.
She might be pregnant from her little what do you want to call it? A rumspring?
Her rumspringa? I don't know.
She went out and was like, "Yeah, this ain't the life for me. I'm coming back home."
I don't know. If she's preggos, you gotta take a cat.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't take cats, dude. I
No,
will.
I don't know what I'd do with them. I guess if my cat's preggos, people gotta take some fucking cats.
Have some BSSB cat
We'll have
drive.
some giveaways.
For her.
Yeah. All new subscribers get a cat.
Donate $20 on our OnlyFans.
Yeah. If you donate at the $5 tier, we'll send you a cat.
Hey, and speaking of that, don't forget to send your nudes to bssbmail@yahoo.com. All genders accepted. Send them and pass them along.
We should film a little ad read for nudes, sending nudes. You know, like this episode is sponsored by your nudes. And then we'd they cut it in ad.
Yeah, that's right.
We should do an ad read for nudes. Like just make it a thing. So like when you do it, it'll just make it a joke. Yeah. So every week write an ad for nudes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. When you send your nudes, type in code "These are for you," or
type in code Mark.
Yeah, type in "Suck on my titties" or "Titties 46." But no, that'd be a funny idea. Wasn't that his name on Workaholics? Eric Anders?
Caitlyn Jenner.
No, that wasn't his name.
A day ago, posted Elon Musk. I'm guessing this is after the Twitter files came out.
That sounds like a type of pedophile. That's back when the Twitter files came out.
No,
He's a Twitter file.
Yesterday when that shit was coming out.
He's a registered Twitter file.
Caitlyn Jenner went, Elon Musk, I hope you are surrounded by massive security in an extremely safe, undisclosed location. You just became public enemy number one to some very, very bad people. I pray for your safety and thank you for your bravery. We need more Elon Musk in our society.
What the fuck?
Saying that the left is going to come forward.
Well, although, Caitlin, you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure he's got fucking security. He's the richest man on the planet. One of them. He is. Is he officially the richest one?
Yeah.
I don't know. He just lost like $44 billion.
He's still.
But I think he was that far above.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got fucking security.
And Twitter's only worth more now than $44 billion, so he's worth more than what he paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And didn't he just post a picture of his nightstand and it had like some shit on it and a gun?
I don't
something
know.
On Twitter
Maybe.
or something. I forget. He said something and like he posted.
I'm sure.
Picture was not. I can't remember.
I'm sure you can't get close to him.
No, he's He's a fortress. You hear that?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Cat.
Yeah.
Fucking with the door.
Yeah.
Trying to get in.
She can get it. She's just fucking with it. The door is to keep the dogs out.
Dior?
Or the thing.
The Dior's to keep the dogs out?
Yeah. I have this.
What, Dior?
This thing that he's advertising right now.
Cologne?
Yeah. So does Pete. Pete bought it because he smelled mine. He got ripped off the first time. He tried to find it for cheaper on eBay. And
got cat piss or something.
See, he bought the elixir. I don't have this one. I just have the regular, like the original Sauvage one. That's the elixir. He bought the elixir, but like in a smaller little thing. And he came in one day. He's like, yeah, I bought that stuff. And I was like, oh, really? Yeah. He's like, can you smell it? I'm wearing it. Like, no. I'm like, no, man, not at all. He's like, yeah, I didn't think I could either. And apparently he eventually got it, like a real one, because I smell. He actually, the day like before I left or the day I did, I think he dropped it in the break room and it broke. Yeah, and that's just not cheap. That's an expensive ass thing. The only reason I have it is because my girlfriend worked at one of the places, Dillard's. My ex-girlfriend. I think she worked at Dillard's and Macy's. One of those places she got it from.
Gotcha.
She also got me a Chanel one, blue, but it's bleh, bleh. Like BLEU. I think. Bleh. I don't know. They just did it weird, but bleh. And then, like, for some reason, Johnny Depp's one is called Sauvage, which just means savage. I don't know why they spelled it like sausage.
It's fancy.
I saw a meme where there was like the bus stop things with the big posters on them. One of them was for that, and somebody changed it so that it said sausage. Because literally all you got to do is change the V to an S, and it says sausage. But yeah, maybe it's French or some shit. I don't know. It smells good, though.
I'm taking Eric Anders.
Yeah, like I said, isn't that the name of the guy from Workaholics?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Eric
taking
Anders.
So, but plus, yeah.
Yeah, that, and he looks like
an absolute freak.
Yeah, and the other guy does not really. He looks like a normal dude.
Look at this dude. This dude's like 7-something. Look how athletic he is. Bol Bol.
Bol Bol.
B-O-L-B-O-L. That's his name. Bol Bol.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? Why do they name their kids this shit?
He's like an African dude.
Like okay, that makes more sense.
Like deep.
Bol Bol.
Bol Bol.
Bol Bol. It's like he was a baby and they hadn't named him yet. And they're like, what do you want your name to be?
Bol Bol.
He's like, Bol Bol. It's like, all right, he's Bol Bol. There it is, Bol Bol. Write it down. Is that his whole name? Like his first name is Bol, last name? Bol.
Yeah.
What's his middle name?
Bol.
So his name is Bol Bol Bol.
They were drowning him. What's your name? Bol 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 Bol.
Sir, are you drunk? No.
What's your name?
What's your name? Bol 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 Bol. Or Bol Bol Bol. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Did you see that stat though before this fight started? That if
I like that you asked me something that happened like
no, I said did you see this
at least
stat?
5 minutes.
Because I was just still thinking about it because it was basically it said if you're not sure on who to bet for, that the younger fighter wins 64% of the time in fights.
The
in the UFC,
64% of the time.
Yeah. That's a good number to go off of. If you're not sure on like who to bet or pick in life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In the UFC, just go off the younger guy. 64% of the time, you got a chance of winning.
Yeah. 60% of the time.
64.
It works every time. If you could do that just right, that could be a game changer for you in a fight. That could be a good strategy.
What, headbutt?
Accidental headbutt. You know what I mean?
No,
in quotes.
Just headbutt the motherfucker.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to headbutt, are you?
Oh, you're talking about in this? I thought you were talking about like street fight.
That would be a good like little, like you couldn't do it all the time.
No.
But like in a big fight, you could probably pull it off and win like a title real
Like,
quick, and then lose it.
I
the
think
next
I've
fight
said
or
it on
something.
here. I know I've said it on here, but Vanderlei Silva was the best at sneaking in headbutts
Yeah.
in Pride.
I know, like Tyson used to rub his head on their ears and shit, didn't he? To like fuck their ears up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you would Vanderlei was the best at fucking coming in and giving you headbutts and shit like that. He'd get low,
Like
come up and
like accidental headbutt.
well, yeah, he would like come in low like a Tyson and then fucking like come up and hit you in your bottom of your chin and shit with your head.
Gotcha.
And he would do like
Sneaky
little
shit.
sneaky side head ones.
Sneaky little shit.
Mm-hmm. Like when you're in the clinch, he would like headbutt you to the side.
He's down there going, call the fight, right?
Yeah, call the motherfucking thing. I'm glad they're letting the fights go a little longer, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
But
of
like
them,
it's
I
in
think, call 'em
fights.
quick.
It's in fights that don't need him. Like Adesanya in his last fight when he lost the belt. I think they could have let it go.
Yeah.
And that Jeff Hughes and Todd Duffy fight, they could have let it go.
Yeah.
No, that's a very
Sensitive topic for Mark.
yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Jeff be out there poking people.
Oh my goodness. Here's another addition to the
No,
compilation.
I won't even go there.
He'll come over here and poke you in the fucking
Because
face.
that's some bullshit. I won't. That's real life shit.
No, that was bullshit.
That was some real life shit. I won't fuck around with that because that is. That's life changing shit.
Yeah, that was a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a very watched fight. What are you gonna do if you win a fight in the UFC? What's your go-to thing?
Act like I've
Are you
been
gonna be
there.
like wow,
Act like I've
and then
been there
jump up
before.
on top and do the thing
No,
on top
I'm
of the cage?
not that athletic. I would just try to act like I've been there
Well, clearly,
before.
if you're in the UFC and you just won a fucking big fight, you must be athletic.
Not necessarily. My balls is hot like Derek Lewis. I could be out of breath.
All right. Okay, what are you saying?
I'm just gonna stand there, just
What's
act
your
like I've
memorable-
been there before.
All right.
I'd be the guy that scored a touchdown. Just hand it to the ref. No
You'd
need
be
to
like,
celebrate.
just another win, Joe. Just another win.
That's it. Another knockout. I've had 37 knockouts against Jeff Hughes. What's another one, you know?
That's definitely going in the compilation. You see, the Liver King got exposed.
Yeah.
Being on steroids. Everybody knew he was on
Yeah,
steroids.
did you see his thing?
But yeah, I saw his apology or whatever.
He's like, I am on steroids, but it's by a doctor, basically.
Yeah, which is true.
Yeah, but
Although
you're still
you
on
can
roids,
legitimately
dude.
do steroids. It's just
You're on roids, bro. You have to, like, you don't get that way.
no. It was him lying about it. But yeah, you can do steroids legally.
Yeah.
The Rock does them.
Everybody does
Fucking
them.
yeah.
Just don't,
It's just
like
you
you
can't
said, don't
you can't do
lie
it in competition.
And don't. There's some that you can.
Yeah, but not most legitimate
have-
competition you can.
Yeah.
You can't even do it in wrestling,
No.
pro wrestling.
Well, like,
and that's not
some
even
of those
real.
bodybuilding competitions, because I know a couple of dudes that would do it, they would have, like, open ones where, like, yeah, you had dudes that were roided out, and then you had, like, ones where they actually tested you for that shit.
But here's the thing: the WWE started having a more strict PED policy. They started doing the wellness policy or whatever, where they tested you for drugs and steroids and shit. After the whole Chris Benoit thing.
Yeah.
And but that's not why Chris Benoit fucking had steroids and drugs had nothing to do with it. It was the fucking CTE to his brain. It was all the fucking blows to his head.
It was a combination of a bunch of shit, probably, but yeah, that was probably a main thing of it.
No, that was that was his main issue. His brain was just fucked up.
I'm so surprised more of those wrestlers like that aren't not killing their families, I'm saying, but not as bad for. I mean, I guess there is a lot of them that are bad, really, but like, I don't know, it just sucks all the shit those dudes went through with pain pills and getting their ass beat so much.
Your favorite? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Oh, I don't know. on, dude.
I was under the assumption it was Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Probably, if
That's
I
what
had
you
to.
said in the past.
Probably, if I had to
That's
go
what
to
I said of all time.
Yeah, probably Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
He killed his girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah, and got away with it. You know
why?
why?
That's why he's my favorite wrestler.
Because he was old and crazy. Because he killed her in like the 80s or something like that, I think. And he got away with it because I think there was like no DNA testing or I can't remember, but he pretty much got away with it. And then they took him to court when he was like super fucking old because of new evidence and shit. And he was proven guilty, but they pretty much just let him go because he was fucking old and senile.
Yeah, he was just...
Yeah, he couldn't even speak correctly and shit. Like, yeah. All right. Well, this is Toilet Tabs. We haven't done this in a minute.
Yeah. Toilet tabs.
So there's quite a few.
Tabs.
Hopefully it all works
toilet,
out.
Toilet tabs.
And it doesn't skip. Yeah. Because there's a lot of them. Here we go. Yeah. First one. This one's mine. This one's cool. This is actually a memory.
Any volume?
This is actually a memory that I saw this 5 years ago, and it brought it back to me today.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. This is pretty fucking cool. It's a rare encounter with a urutau. How do you think you'd say that?
Urutau?
U-R-U-T-A-U.
Urutau.
A urutau.
Depends on where you're at, I guess, how they pronounce,
But yeah, this is rare.
Urutau.
Brazil. You see it?
Yeah, it's a bird. It's like wood.
Yeah, it like blends into the. It looks like a broken post or something. Or a broken branch.
And it just is perfectly still. That's cool.
How dope is that? Like, you see his eye?
Yeah.
Watch, he gets all close to it. He opens a little bit. There it is.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it says to get that close is remarkable. That thing looks super dope. I would not notice that. You know what I mean? Just walk about, like I might now.
Yeah.
That I had this reminder, but like you wouldn't think that. You just be like, man, this post is fucked up.
Yeah, if you were 10 feet away, you would just think it's part of the...
But to get that close to it is rare. That's nuts. I wonder what it used. Oh. Oh, I'm sitting on his egg.
Yeah, they're almost extinct. You know how fucking rare that egg is right there? How value that is?
I'd leave that there, though. Let him come back.
Dude, I bet you there's fucking people that want that, though, so they can make sure that motherfucker hatches.
Yeah, dude, for sure. But no, I thought that was fucking dope.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Cool fucking bird, dude.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's close this out. Moving on.
You just closed the one out you wanted to see.
No, that was the next one.
Oh, what's the next one? I got you.
Yeah. I think this one's also mine. This is dope. I'd like to do this. This is a fucking storm room. Oh, it's just music. Oh, there might be. Look at it. It's like a little sauna, or not sauna, but like spa or whatever. And it's got rain and a whole video all around you that shows you a storm like you're on a mountain or something.
That's cool because you could probably change it then to like not be that then, where it's just chill.
Yeah, like a chill storm or something. Yeah.
Not even a storm at
or
all.
Like a beach.
Yeah, you could just be whatever background.
Yeah. But the storm, I like the storm.
Yeah, no.
I just feel like getting rained
I wouldn't want it
on.
all the time though.
No.
No, that's what would be cool though. Is like you could have it storm and then not, and then you could have, like you said, you could be at the beach, you could be wherever you want.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
But I just thought that was super cool.
That
dude.
is sweet. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I'll take a storm room.
Storm room? I'll take a storm room. It sounds like, I don't know. I think you're going to take a shit. I'll take a shit. I'll take a storm room. All right. Moving on.
Something going on over here, right? But the sun...
It's happened in Arizona. This happened a few times.
Suns in the sky. We got one over here, and we got one over there.
Can somebody explain this shit to me?
You see what it's saying?
I asked my cousin.
Here, right? But the sun.
If he's ever
Bro,
noticed
we got
that.
2 suns in the sky.
How could there be 2 light sources?
I don't know.
And we got one over there.
This one's in the sky. This one's behind a cloud.
That guy's voice kills me.
This shit to me? There's something going on.
Not
over
this
here,
guy,
right?
the next guy.
No. What the hell going on here?
Bro, we got 2 suns in the sky. We got one over here.
One over here.
And we got one over there.
And we got one over there. Yo, I'm high as fuck. What the hell going on right now?
Yeah, that's weird.
What the hell, dude? We in fucking
They blasting shit off? I don't know.
Tatooine?
I don't know, dude. It's weird.
Be dope to have 2 suns.
Mm-hmm.
A binary star system.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think that's...
Speaking of binary, don't forget to send your nudes to BSSB mail at yahoo.com. All genders accepted.
All right, well.
Thanks for the easy segue
Binary
to that.
Stars. The binary stars, man. All right.
And that's wild. That's weird.
And moving on.
Yeah, I don't know what those 2 lights would be.
One has got to be artificial, like a alien or
Yeah.
or,
That's something.
or a portal. All right, next. Is this you?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Can't believe the blind long jump is actually a thing.
Yeah,
Oh
watch
wait,
this
wait,
shit.
wait, wait. They're
Watch your shit, dude.
blindfolded, dude.
Yeah. Watch this shit. With no help.
Fucking
This
blindfolded.
dude's ranked number 1.
All right, here we go.
No, we're even on.
Dude, that hurt his ass for
Yeah,
sure.
look at him.
That hurt his ass for
No,
sure.
we're even
He laid it
close,
straight
look.
on that border. That's probably hard.
Like, I don't know if they're blind or just blindfolded.
He could have fucking laid it right on that thing there.
Yeah. I don't know if they're blind or blindfolded because, like, look at the guy behind him needs help. See? This is like, there's people guiding him.
Like,
to
what if
this-
he ran?
And the other ones aren't. But yeah, dude, this dude.
What if he ran straight into that thing, dude? That fucking.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
I'd watch this shit though. Like, I want to see the other ones. What makes him think though, like he needs to turn like that and curve and shit?
Because dude, he probably doesn't realize it, dude. He probably realizes it.
Yeah, but he curves right back into
He
it.
probably thought he was off. I don't know, dude. Who knows?
Oh, he's probably trying to account for it because usually
Yeah.
he's.
I
Alright.
don't know.
No, that's ridiculous. I want to see more though. I want to see the whole.
I guess we could
of
use YouTube blind long jump. But yeah, I thought that was pretty wild.
Yeah. Fuck. I wouldn't do that.
That made
shit,
me
though.
laugh.
They completely missed. I can't stop watching it. All right, next. All right, this is mine. This is something that apparently is real,
Mm-hmm.
but it's something that Seth Rogen is backing or something. It's called Houseplant. Check it out. Like, this is literally, you can buy it right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Introducing the car lighter from Houseplant. It's a car lighter for your living room.
That's pretty
Because they don't
dope.
put them in cars anymore.
They don't.
But those are like perfect for like lighting blunts and joints. It's
Anything.
something you want to burn like
Introducing
super.
the
Yeah,
car
Yeah.
lighter from Houseplant.
it's a super convenient lighter.
Every
It's a
kid
car
needs to.
It's essentially
you
the
living.
perfect lighter.
Every kid's burnt their
The
finger
only
on
thing
that
you
shit.
can't light that with is like a bowl or a
I've
pipe.
burnt my finger on that a couple times.
No, dude, so did I. At least twice. But that's.
Introducing the car lighter from Houseplant.
Would you buy that?
Depending on how
It's
much
a
it
car
was,
lighter.
yeah.
For your
Let's see how
living
much it is. How fucking much is this shit? Oh, they got all kinds of shit. All right.
Got ashtrays, everything.
This shit is ginormous on this TV. The car lighter.
Look at that shit.
$387, and that's on sale.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
$430.
fucking buying any of this shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is for rich people.
Shut the fucking front door. Why would I? What's this record shit? Look at that. $580 for Houseplant LP box set volume 1.
Yeah.
What's that? Click it. Let's see what do you even get?
A record player and records to play on that player.
Okay, what do you get? Houseplant HP Phono BT.
Volume 1 of our vinyl box set.
I
So
wonder
they-
who's on it. What's the kind of music?
oh. I don't know.
This
Exclusive
shit.
music.
Get the man. Stupid next.
It looks dope though.
It looks dope, but dude,
I don't know how
fuck,
functional or good it is. It's
fuck
got,
any of that shit, dude. It's all way overpriced bullshit. You
It's
go
got
to
a
an
counter
Arab
balance.
store and get most of that shit for $10.
Yeah. No, but like honestly, that's what you're paying for like a good record player, but it's like some decent
I'm
money.
just talking about all the other shit on here, basically.
but yeah, all the
who
other shit
knows?
is way overpriced.
Stupid. Nice
Like-
try.
Yeah. But I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And that's
Not
cool.
for $400 though.
Yeah. No, that's like maybe $100.
No, I wouldn't
I
even
would
have
think.
paid that for it.
No,
I was
but I mean,
thinking like
that looks like a piece
50
of
or
marble.
under. 50 or under I'd pay for that.
Well, I'm not saying I'd pay $100 for it. I
Yeah.
said I was expecting it to be like $100.
I wasn't expecting to be. I was expecting to be around like $50, $60. I
But
didn't think
alright.
they were gonna make it all like that.
Yeah, that
That's
shit was way
stupid.
overpriced. Rich people are watching. us
Especially
right now.
knowing that like Seth Rogen's going towards stoners and shit. Like, come on now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Moving on. This next one looks like yours because it's Reddit. So be aware, people. Maybe avert your eyes for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
But
know
come
what
back.
it is.
All right, here we go. And
It's removed.
it's not though.
Click it.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, this thing's not.
Oh yeah, turn the volume up too before you do this. Make sure to try it.
I
Like play
can't-
it
I can't turn it up before I play it. I have to.
and then turn that volume up on that. There's no music, but you're gonna hear this shit.
This shit.
This shit's wild.
This is gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna hear like somebody's neck snap or something.
Close.
His leg.
Look. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Look, he broke his own leg. Trying to choke that dude out.
Oh, fuck, dude. Ow.
Snapped his own leg.
You hear it. You don't really see it. You
No,
do, kind of.
But you hear
You
it.
hear it. Oh, yeah. The volume is what does it. Fuck.
Yeah. How fucking cool is that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's sweet, dude. Watch that again for him. Here.
No.
Come on, I want to
No,
watch
whoa.
it again.
All right, I'm averting my eyes because that hurt.
Watch this shit. Look at look, the guy gives a thumbs up like, yeah, I'm good, dude. So this guy's like, well, fuck you. Watch this.
Yeah.
Snap. You could see it. It was like right
You
here.
could see it. You could see
Right
it.
here, dude. Didn't it look like it was right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one, dude.
Ooh, my leg
Dumbass.
hurts.
That
My
was a
leg
good one,
hurts.
dude.
All right.
That was sweet.
That was insane. All right. You always got them good ones, buddy. All right. Next.
Oh, this is me, too. This
The-
shit is dope.
The ice
I would
cube.
love to get high and sit in a chair down here, dude. It's the ice cave.
That
That's all it
looks-
is, dude.
That looks dope for sure.
Like, how cool is that shit?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That dope.
That'd be cool to just
So
walk
that
around
never
under there and
melts.
explore. What's that?
That never melts. It's always like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much water that is. Like, is there more
Just
down
look how
the
big
hole?
that is, dude.
Where's the water going? Is there like a river down there? Weren't you there? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
You
That's
need to
Hazel's.
tell me all
That's
this
Hazel's
stuff.
dad, the little Asian guy.
The Asian gay.
But look at that shit. That's so fucking cool.
That is cool.
Just be able to walk around and explore that shit.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's
I don't
go
even know
to
where
that.
it's at. I didn't read into it. I don't know how big it is. I don't know if this is the only little section of it. I have no clue.
You know.
I thought that should just be cool, so I could go there and walk underneath it and explore.
No, that would be. Absolutely.
That's it.
Klaus
No
Schwab.
people dying in my video this time.
No, that's a good one. I mean, I can't guarantee that guy didn't die somehow.
Yeah.
Fell in that hole or something.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's very cool.
He went chasing waterfalls and.
I mean, he should have listened to fucking TLC, dude.
That's it.
I mean, they repeated it multiple times.
Like you thought he would have heard it the first 36 times.
Let's hope he didn't. All right. Okay, this one's mine. You may not find that. I don't know if you find British humor funny, but this is. We don't need to watch the whole thing, but this is a girl I discovered. Her name is Philomena Cunk.
Okay.
And this video is called Philomena Cunk Melting Brains.
All right.
Let's just see.
Dark ages sort of sounds like a symptom, doesn't it? You know, maybe like a plague thing.
Do you mean the dark ages?
Oh, right. Is that what it is?
If you mean
Her neck's very long. Was she part giraffe, or could he just not do necks?
No, her neck.
So
How did Egyptians build the pyramids? Did they start at the top and work down, or start at the bottom and work up?
They had to start at the bottom and work up because it would be impossible to start at the top and work down.
In all paintings of Jesus, he comes in two modes, doesn't he? He's either a baby or he's being crucified. Are there any paintings where he's being crucified as a baby?
no.
Did Beethoven have an actual full-sized horse living inside his face? Why do humans need to believe in something bigger than ourselves? Is it so we don't feel quite so fat?
Well, I think the sense of purpose and value constitutes a very important element of a happy life.
But it must help if you think how big the world is. Suddenly you feel a lot slimmer. After he died, Jesus came back to earth in the form of a book, didn't
this
he?
girl has a
Why do
show, I
Christians
guess it was
call that
on for
special
a
book
while,
the Bible?
where she did like
Bible?
Is that how it's pronounced? I've
like
literally...
these are like
The Bible.
you know those like History Channel shows and like Discovery Channel shows and shit like that. It's like that where she's like, we're gonna get to the bottom of like this or talk to people
And
about
it's
this.
just nonsense shit
And it's
like that.
exactly like that, but just shit. Her
Yeah.
doing shit like this.
When they
and,
built
like,
the pyramids, they start from the bottom, or the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top.
yeah, like she'll show them all, she'll talk about it, like say all kind like, but it's this
Never
kind of
heard
shit.
anyone say it before. How'd you say it?
Bible?
So why is it spelt Bible? We've had the Dark Ages. Has there been a light
It's so
ages?
stupid and so
Well,
dry
the claim
humor,
was
but like
made by people in the early
It's
modern
hilarious.
period, the so-called Renaissance, that theirs was the age of light, and then of course we have a whole era later that people called the Enlightenment.
Is that in this episode, or will that come up later?
Well, I'm guessing it will come up later.
Which episode are we in now?
Probably something about the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I think
She's
is it
asking
like
her about her
episode
own
3
show.
or episode 4?
I'm afraid I'm not sure.
We're both just lost here, aren't we? This is fucking awful. In the Cuban Missile Crisis, which was more dangerous, the cubes or the missiles?
You're thinking of the Cuban Missile Crisis, which refers to Cuba, which is a country off the coast of the United States near Florida.
Isn't a cube a terrible shape for a missile? It'd be more like a brick. It's a phonograph, doesn't it work like a phone?
A phonograph means sound writing in Greek. So it doesn't mean telephone.
So they can hear us, but they can't reply.
I didn't say they can't hear us. We hear them. We hear their recording.
They can't hear us and they can't reply to us.
I would say they can't, no.
So what's the point
They
of it?
can't.
Well, it's so we can hear music and voice and sounds.
So can it record sounds that haven't happened yet?
No.
Sounds that happened earlier?
If those sounds were recorded
It records
at the time.
sounds it
It
ever
didn't
heard
capture
it.
something that's been in the past.
It seems quite limited, to be honest. John F. Kennedy won the Cuban Missile Crisis. Why did he shoot himself afterwards? You have to play classical music on an orchestra. How do you play an orchestra? Do you blow into it, or is it one of those ones where you rub a stick on the strings?
Yeah, so the orchestra is not one particular instrument.
Yeah.
So
do
an
you
orchestra
play an
is coming
You
together
blow
with
it or rubber?
different types of instruments.
Right, more than one instrument.
More than one instrument.
So you need both hands and your mouth to play an orchestra.
Well, the conductor would need all of those things, but the orchestra itself is an entity that is made up of lots of different instruments.
So you couldn't blow a whole orchestra. Polarising people, hasn't it? Like what's already happened to the bears.
What bears?
Polar bears. How come we're still
I
not
mean,
any
you could
closer
blow
to
a whole
working out
orchestra.
how aeroplanes
You wanted
actually
to.
work?
But we are. We know how they work today.
But in reality, how do they work?
Well, we have mathematical equations that describe the way the air flows over the wings of the aircraft.
Can you explain how they work without resorting to science?
It's difficult not to explain the science behind it, but because of the shape of its wings, the force upwards is bigger than the force downwards, so that pushes the plane up into the air.
That's your theory. Do you want to hear that?
Okay.
I think they're wrong on the leaf.
That's your theory.
It's just
Like
because
this
we believe
shit.
planes can fly
It's
that
great.
they do. So the media has to keep up the pretense, or they're just going to start dropping out of the sky. Same with Wi-Fi. There's no way that's real. We just have to go along with this pantomime, or everything grinds to a halt.
But yeah, dude, this girl has me dying.
Or at Kohl's is the
This is that video I was telling you about yesterday. Look, watch. That's all it is.
shopping because you can find a gift set for everybody in your family.
What's that? This bitch just probably made like 5 or 10 grand for that. Like, what the fuck?
You can do that. Hey,
But
man.
anyway,
This holiday season, make sure you stop by and grab yourself a case of Pepsi.
fucking yeah, Philomena Cunk. She's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
So look for her, I guess. She does stuff with like Ricky Gervais, I guess now. She's on like one of his
Yeah.
shows, but because that was from like a few years ago.
I gotcha.
Darkages sort of sound.
Darkages. Oh, this video is from 3 weeks ago, but like I started to watch like a full episode, and that was put out
Gotcha.
like quite a few years ago. So, but
Oh, yeah.
anyway, yeah, Philomena Cunk is fucking hilarious. Next, this must be you.
Yeah. Just full screen this bitch and just watch.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit! Holy shit, dude! Oh, how did he did he survive? Oh my god!
Life comes at you fast, man.
Dude, there's no way he survived that.
Yeah,
A fucking truck came at him. I mean, I guess he was on a bike. I guess he could have got launched off the bike. But fuck, dude.
Hopefully he's wearing a helmet and shit. But yeah, look at that. You're sitting there minding your own shit, and I guess that was a stolen truck running from the cops.
Like, I don't know how much better off you'd be in a car, but I'm pretty sure you'd be better off in a car,
Yeah,
right?
But I guess this guy was. Here's my thing. Pause this shit, right? All right. This guy was running from the police, okay?
Oh.
Look how fast he was going, and look where this intersection ends for him.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking wall. It's a dirt wall.
Okay. Now rewatch this video and look what would have happened.
He
Like
would've slammed straight into it.
Just imagine what. Like, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, the dude just fucking. Yeah, he's gonna hit that shit. Look how fast he's going. If he didn't hit this truck, this dude was gonna fucking melt to nothing.
It's too bad he didn't just fucking
I know.
melt to nothing, because
he
the
just
dude in the
would've-
truck's probably dead.
Yeah.
The guy on the bike's probably dead. And the dude who hit the truck's probably fucking dead. They're probably all 3 dead.
Yeah.
Depending on how many people were in that truck. But Jesus, dude. Jesus, that's like...
One more time.
That's like VR. This is like VR. This is like,
Yeah.
you see?
Mm-hmm.
This is like the perspective of dying in this. That's so crazy.
Yeah, he hits that pole. Watch that pole.
I don't even see the car.
Yeah, but watch the pole to the right. That car hits that shit.
I don't know. The guy in the truck might be okay because he hit the very back of the truck.
Yeah.
But fuck, dude. Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, shitty, right?
If anybody happens to watch this, comment below. And okay, and if anybody happens to watch this in the future that knows what happens here, comment below. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh no, it says right here. The driver of the stolen vehicle died in the crash. As the motorcyclist was transferred to a hospital, the status of the motorcyclist is unknown. Fuck. What about the guy in the truck? The guy in the truck must have been okay. Because like I said, he hits the very back of the truck.
Yeah. Hopefully
So he probably just rolled a few times.
Hopefully, yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. All right. Moving on. Hopefully this next one's a little better.
I always send the crazy ones.
Let's end on a light now. Okay. This isn't the last one.
I think I've seen this before, though. Is this where Barbie's all crazy and he's got dressed? Is this?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, never mind.
No. Continue. I want to hear what you...
Isn't this a scene from fucking Toy Story?
Oh, this probably. The picture is.
Yeah.
Or something. It says... No, this is from the Barbie movie.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
But it says Barbie clip went viral and people differed on which one they heard, right? And I wanted to think which one you heard. Here we go. No. Do you hear oh Barbie or oh fuck? All right.
I heard oh fuck.
You heard oh fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I heard oh Barbie. Now.
Think oh Barbie.
Now think oh Barbie.
Yeah.
And I'll think oh fuck.
Yeah, it's one of those ones.
How? How does that fucking happen?
It's like that. There's a couple of them out there that are like that.
But he's clearly saying, oh, Barbie. But, like, if you think it, you hear it.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You ever seen
that? Oh, Barbie. Oh, fuck. You still hear the same, oh.
Yeah.
What's up with Barbie and fuck?
I don't know.
Somebody, if it's like some weird thing, somebody doesn't like Barbie. Fuck Barbie. But, like, that's not like something they did in the movie. That's just a reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what does that mean about reality? Like why is that happening? What is that explainable? Is that like somewhere in science?
Yeah, it has to be something.
Because I know it happens with other shit, but this is the first time I've ever actually heard it. Like seen something like this that you can actually hear it 2 different ways.
Yeah.
Before it's just like you either hear this or you hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like is the dress blue or is it pink or whatever?
Yeah. I've seen that. I'm trying to find that. Hold on. It's like this right here.
Okay.
Just look at each one of those and read it as it's saying it.
Okay. Kinda.
But there's different things that like that trigger your
No,
shit.
I see it. It is the same thing, but like, what does that mean? Like that. That's different.
Sorry, the next video. Sorry.
That's kind of the same, but that's kind of different too.
I know, but it's just one of those things that just, I don't know, it's weird. It's unexplainable.
But this is mind blowing to me. Shit like that's mind blowing to me. But he's definitely saying one thing.
Yeah.
And it's oh Barbie. He's
Yeah.
not saying oh fuck.
No, they wouldn't put oh fuck.
I want to see the actual movie and see if I hear it like that, or if it's because of the way it's filmed on a phone, like the way it's picking up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just blows my mind and blew my mind, and that's why it's on here. But next one, can't remember what it is, but we're gonna fucking go with it. Hopefully it's good. I don't even remember whose it is. Is this yours?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is this a good one to end on?
It's funny, yeah.
Okay, cool. We could actually do it with this.
Yeah.
Sir, what is your name?
This is like an actual, like, I don't know, what, LA city? I don't know if this is like Los Angeles or what, but.
All right, well, here we go.
What up? My name is Chad Kroger. Council, when I'm bummed, I party, and I feel better for a while. If the party's really sick, though, I feel better for longer. A lot of ragers have made me feel really stoked. Keggers at my buddy Danny's, foam parties, and bottle service at Hakkasan. The ragers that truly make my froth peak, though, and this is beyond debate, are on a boat. Nothing feels as legit as being on a yacht deck with a linen shirt open. My body tight from a pre-vacay juice cleanse. What a freaking boost. One thing that bums me out, though, is that not everyone gets to participate. Why is it that only people like P. Diddy, Jeff Bezos, and my Uncle Ron get to experience the euphoria of being on a yacht? I think I have the solution. We need public yachts.
Wow.
60 to 120-foot boats that can be
Okay.
borrowed like books from the library. The boat borrowers would have to do a lot of paperwork, which will blow, but I think it's necessary. With the public yacht program, our countrywide malaise would get sprayed away by jet ski water.
Chad.
Now listen, just wait.
Are you JT Parr?
What up, Council? I am JT Parr. Chad is not exaggerating when he says that partying on a boat
love
can
it.
benefit
They follow
your
us.
soul.
They thought they were done with
I
us.
suffer from anxiety.
You ran out
I
of time.
often
He's
worry
like,
that
"All
my
right, now
dad thinks I'm a
time. I'm
whiner,
gonna do the same
but those
fucking
worries
thing."
disappear when I jump off a yacht's tuna tower. That's why Chad, who is too modest to include...
What is your name?
I love it.
What up? My name is Chad
What a way to
Kroger.
do it. They gotta be
Um,
trolling. They're just trolling, dude.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
But yeah, dude, that's fucking great. Like, you ever see the one where the guy's talking about no more boneless wings? Don't, or at least
Or-
stop calling them
Yeah.
wings. Yeah, dude.
And he's like, or you can call him trash.
Yeah. I like boneless wings. You get more chicken.
I don't like boneless wings.
It's just
They're-
chicken.
They're literally just chicken nuggets.
It's just tasty chicken.
No, they're chicken nuggets. Completely different than a bone-in wing.
Yeah, it's a different kind of chicken.
It's a chicken nugget. It's not but they shouldn't call it a wing though.
I know,
I'm
but
on
I'm
the
still saying-
I'm on the side of the
I'm
dude
not
in the,
saying it's real wings. I'm just saying they're tasty.
but they should change the name. I agree with the guy.
Yeah. All right. I agree with the guy about public yachts. But technically there are. You can rent a yacht. But not
Maybe
free
there.
public yachts.
Maybe not there. That's why he wants them. You can't go rent them in
Oh,
some
maybe.
places. Maybe they're not available for rent there. Maybe he wants them to be there. Public yachts.
I think you're probably right, Eric. At least a little bit.
Go get him, Chad.
You got a hair sticking off your face.
So do you.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I mean, like a long one. But all right, yeah, that's a good one to end on. That was Toilet Tabs, guys. Haven't done it in a while. It was long. Hope you stuck around for the whole thing.
Toilet Tabs.
When you have you ever pissed and had to cough at the same time and realized how hard it is to piss and cough at the same time?
Absolutely. You sneeze or something like something
Yep,
stupid.
dude.
Yep. Oh, you're definitely cleaning something.
That just happened to me when I
Unless
was
you're
in the bathroom.
totally prepared for it.
And
Unless
now
you're
my abs kind of
yeah,
hurt.
Unless you're totally prepared for it, yeah, you're cleaning something.
No, I didn't. I made it in. Like I was anticipating it, and I started like kind of, when you have like morning wood. In your
Yeah,
feet,
that's.
I
I
was
mean,
kinda,
you're
like,
prepared
pointing
and
down,
ready for it. Yeah.
No, it's rough. That was rough because I had just hit the blunt and then walked in there. Hit the vape.
I love watching these little fighters, little quick, and then they just exploded most of the time. Just
Yeah,
wrap
dude.
off like 3-4 shots.
Every fucking weight class has good fights. It's all about the fighter.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's got a gnarly back tattoo though.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's bold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, think about where that guy's mouth is on his back.
Yeah.
It's his ass.
It's his asshole. That's the best part about it.
His tongue's probably coming out and go like straight up his butthole.
Yeah, that's what it does.
That dude's probably like into tentacle porn or something.
He's getting his fart box tongue punched by that thing.
Exactly, yes. I don't want to do it, but that might have to be the name of the episode at this point. You know what we could do just for fucking clickbait? We could just start naming all the episodes whatever the record is of the week.
Yeah.
And then like
just name the episode but featuring and then
and then I'll just make the thumbnail the fucking
the album
cover
with us like,
and it'll be like an hour and something long. They're like, oh cool, the whole album or whatever, and then play it. It's like, welcome to I don't remember this intro to the album or whatever. Welcome to BS.
We'll give it a second. Let's see. We'll see if they play it or something. Maybe it's a review.
Yeah, like maybe this is weird. Yeah,
and then they're like a minute in.
You know, the cost of free. You know, nothing's free in this world. Some stoner ass dude, and then he ends up liking the podcast because he's a fucking dumb shit. Stoner dude, that would insult our listeners. I'm just saying.
Oh, the one
dumb people would fall for us.
What did I say? The one dude, Corey, he's complimented the Coheed. By the way,
who did?
Corey, the one dude I said might come on here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, who is that?
Don't worry about it. Special guest.
Okay, special guest. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the guy that's gonna come to your house.
Exactly, dude. You know me. I invite random people over.
Hey.
He's only killed 3 people in his life. All right. He's raped 2 dogs and a billy goat. So
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like.
And we may have kissed once.
That it's animals. And you kissed him? Wait, what? I like how he ran away. What's that? I said, I like how you ran away. And we may have kissed once. You fucking weirdo.
Oh, it's so good. Rogan posted this food. This sushi he had.
I'm not a sushi guy.
Oh,
I never had it, but I don't imagine I'd like it.
Oh.
And I know you're about to tell me, like, dude.
No.
I could get you some sushi you'd like. No. I'll get you some fucking sushi.
No, I'm not gonna say that at all.
You'd probably like sushi, dude.
No.
Dude.
It's either dude.
You're probably.
I'm telling you, dude, like it or you don't.
I'm telling you, you could I could find you some sushi you like. Cause there's
Not
all
at all.
different kinds of sushi, dude.
No.
No, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
No,
that's what you're supposed to be saying to me right now.
No, because either you do or you don't. Like if you've had
I've
it.
never had it though. That's why I'm saying it. They're gonna be like, oh well, I could give you some sushi that you'd like, dude.
I don't know. I don't know how you are with fit. It's just weird. Like you probably could find something because there's like sushi rolls that have like so much shit on them that like it's hard for them to like. You could probably find something.
Yeah, because basically you're just eating whatever's on them.
Yeah, like they'll put there'll be avocado and like you could taste almost just avocado and rice. Like if you like the avocado and rice, you could find like a sushi roll you would like.
Okay.
But like that sushi that he just showed, like that's either you do or you don't, because that's literally just raw fish and rice. Like there's nothing else behind it.
Raw fish and rice. See, I'm not really a raw, like, I don't think I'd like raw fish. I just don't think I would. It's going to taste like raw fish, right?
No, it's different. Like,
because I like cooked fish.
It can.
But raw fish,
but like
to me,
if you
is
have
pretty
like
gross.
good sushi and it's fresh, it doesn't smell or taste like that fishy thing. That's what I mean. You just have to try it, and either you do or you don't. It's not whether like. I mean, you have to go to a decent place and try it, or you're gonna get some bullshit. But like, there are places here where you can go get some decent sushi, where that you could try it and be like, yes or no.
Yeah.
It wouldn't change whether
There
you're.
might be one type that I'm like, that's not too bad. I could probably eat more of that, or maybe a couple. But I'm just saying that like I probably won't
Yeah.
like most of the sushi
Yeah.
without like having a whole variety of shit, or it's basically not sushi.
Yeah.
You know,
And like I said, there's no difference of like if you would have it here or there in like Taiwan. I've had it both. There's no difference. Like, yeah, there's a little bit fresher and a little bit more variety, but like, no.
is all sushi raw fish? Have raw
There's
fish in
some
it?
that has like, there's a couple like sushi rolls that have like,
just like vegetables.
but
and
like
shit?
true like sushi, yeah, it's just raw fish over a ball of rice.
So
just one slice
raw
of fish.
wrapped around a ball of rice with like what on the outside to hold it all together?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
It's just like I just showed you right here. Hold on. Right here, see? It's literally rice and then just raw fish laid over top of it.
Oh, okay. But most sushi you see are like little
That's
rolls.
a roll.
What's the thing holding it together in the roll?
Oh, that's seaweed?
Seaweed, all right. What seaweed tastes like? Seaweed?
You really don't taste that shit, dude.
It's just like paper almost?
Yeah, it's just there.
Okay, I get it. But like...
Sushi
don't-
rolls are the Americanized thing of sushi.
That's crazy. What's like... Could they do something with like chicken or beef or
Yeah.
something that's basically sushi?
Yeah, you can get a beef one. There's at the one.
Is that a normal thing? Like beef sushi and
No.
chicken sushi and shit?
No, that's
Like,
just
no?
for people that just go to those restaurants because they're there for a party and they
It's
don't
just
like.
basically just rice with fucking...
You'll get some meat.
But
and
there's
some
not
other
like... I mean like the tradition... The not traditional, but like the... I guess the
No.
Americanized sushi.
No, there's no meat like chicken or something usually.
No.
No.
So what does sushi mean? The word sushi? Fish?
I don't know.
Fish, rice,
I don't know.
sushi, put together for America as sushi. All I'm saying is what makes some raw fish and rice sushi?
I don't know.
How is it not just raw fish and rice?
Oh.
The fact that it's on top of each other?
No clue.
Sushi.
I guess.
Raw,
Sushi.
raw rice. raw
That's it.
fish.
Fish
and
rice. Oh, it's Japanese, so I don't know.
Sushi. It's like a sandwich. Like the bread.
It's it. It's not. Yeah.
All the things make it sushi.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
it.
fact that it's on top of itself is what
Could
makes
be.
it sushi.
Could be.
So if I took a piece of beef,
On top of rice.
raw
Sushi.
beef, and just slapped it on
Sushi.
some rice
Could be.
and ate it, that's beef
I
sushi.
guess.
But it's not fish sushi; it's just sushi.
I guess. I don't know. I don't
So
know
there
if it
is
has to
no,
be
there is
fish.
no like beef or
Asking the
other
wrong person.
anything that isn't a fish.
Asking the wrong person.
So, because is there like squid sushi or other
Yeah.
sea creature
Yeah.
sushi? So any sea
I don't know if it
dwelling
has.
thing is sushi.
I don't know.
So
I don't know if you put chicken if it's still considered sushi. I have no idea.
no, I'm not even. I don't even care. My question now is what makes it
I don't know.
sushi?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
You're supposed to know these things,
No.
Eric. All right, I guess
Don't
I
know.
gotta. I guess I gotta ask fucking Ninja.
I
Ninja,
don't
what
know.
makes it sushi? And she'd be like, "Oh, well, first,
Yeah, I've never-
like,
she'd
click
just
that
be-
like button, share,
Yeah.
subscribe. Anyway, sushi." And then she'll explain.
Yeah, I have no clue.
See, I guess us being a podcast, we would need to investigate these things.
I wasn't gonna go that far into it.
I'm gonna look
I
it
didn't
up.
think we're going that deep.
I'm googling it. I'm gonna give it a googs. Good old Steve Googsberg. Because I feel like we're on.
I just thought we were gonna end with the like or not like. I didn't. I would have did more research if we were deep diving.
I know, but
into
then
it.
I got interested. I started truly thinking about sushi. Okay, according to Google, I typed in what makes sushi sushi, and apparently it's a thing that somebody's typed in because it popped up.
Yeah.
Closed up. Sushi is traditionally made with medium grain white rice, though it can be prepared with brown rice or short grain rice. It is very often prepared with seafood such as squid, eel, yellowtail salmon, tuna, or imitation crab meat. So it doesn't matter. So if you're eating a sea creature with rice, it's sushi.
Gotcha.
And then technically the stuff that you say is Americanized is sushi rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Because like I don't think I really found sushi rolls over there like that are all hopped up with like a bunch of shit and sauces all over it.
So I was right, technically, because I said the act of putting raw fish or a raw sea creature with rice. Because it says sushi is traditionally made with medium white or grain white rice, though it could be paired with brown rice or short grain rice. It's very often prepared with seafood such as squid, eel. See, it says prepared with, and then lists a bunch of different types of seafood.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, it doesn't say rolled or whatever, but prepared could mean just like
anyway.
It doesn't tell you how it's prepared. It just says it's usually prepared with it.
Yeah, so sushi rolls, because there's like sashimi. Or it's just
Sushimi? What's sushimi?
You just get like raw fish and just on a bed of rice.
So that's technically what I'm saying right now.
But
You haven't said the word sushimi once.
No, but that's something else.
I know. So sushi would be the roll.
Or the ball.
And sushimi would be like...
It's like a bed, like a bowl of it, and then there's just like...
This is confusing. Maybe my American brain is overcomplicating it, and it's not that complicated.
Yeah.
You should ask Hazel. Or like have her call in one time and just...
Like, I don't know.
That could be a new segment. Is ask Hazel things, and you could call her and ask her like 3 questions.
She'd be like, I don't know. Stupid. She'd be like, that Japanese. I don't know.
You should grow a tail, Eric. When you finally cut your hair, you should just grow a little tail, a little rat tail like him.
Just leave the rat tail.
Yeah.
Shave it, bald, and just leave a little rat tail
You
on
can
the
do
back.
that, but I just meant like usually just get it cut up like normal, like you usually do, like kind of short. But then at the very bottom, just leave a little rat tail coming off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what my cousin Andy used to do back in the 90s when we were growing up.
Really?
He had a rat tail like all the way up to like middle school or high school almost, I think. And like right at the end of high school, or maybe even right after high school, my cousin Andy became cool. Not that he wasn't cool before, but like he started like caring about like
just caring about shit.
Putting gel in his hair and
just
dressing
taking care of himself.
Normal, and yeah, like before that he was just like a video game nerd.
And just said,
he
fuck
just
it.
sat on the computer and played like World of Warcraft and shit. But now he's married, has kids. He's super cool dude. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
He's still nerdy as shit, but like before he was a different dude. There was a moment in Andy's life where he changed.
Gotcha.
And became like himself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Again, if this happens to go in there, just in case. Not that there was anything wrong with Andy before. He was just a very different dude.
Yeah.
He was a kid, I guess. But the only thing he cared about was playing video games back then. You know what I think about doing?
What's that?
I was thinking about shaving my beard, right? Like I usually do. But leaving the stash.
Dude, you should do it.
Just to see what it looks like. Maybe try it out.
That should be fire.
Are you just saying that? Are you just saying that
No,
so you can laugh at me?
No, I like that shit.
Like, look at Mark, dude, with this fucking mustache. Like, you'll text Jesse and be like, dude, you see Mark's fucking mustache?
No, I
Oh, I told him he should do it, dude. Can you believe it? He actually fucking did it.
I like when people do that shit.
I'll go back to work and Marianne's or something, and Doug will be like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, that's my
I'm
thing.
the mustache guy.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
His legs look so skinny, Holland's. Lanky, but just skinny as fuck, dude.
The way Holland's shorts are designed, where the gray part comes in the middle, it looks like it's blurred out. Looks like it's blurring out his butthole. Watch when he turns around again. Certain angles are
Yeah, I
blurred,
see.
doesn't it?
Yeah. That little gradient fill that it has.
Yeah, like at certain angles, it looks like a
blur.
Like a blur.
It's a Japanese porn.
Yeah, like you can see his asshole. I need a real mouse pad, dude.
You need the iMouse.
Because the other one's so dirty.
You
and
just
that
need the
shit's-
iMouse.
The fuck is the iMouse?
Where you just look at it and it goes.
No. I don't need that shit. I do not need
You
that
need
shit.
the Neuralink.
I don't need it.
Hans Gruber is going to come over and put the Neuralink in.
Gruber. Hans Gruber?
Yeah.
That's the guy from Die Hard.
Yeah.
That's Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Who do you think it was?
No, that's who I know who's Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
He's the villain.
I was going more for the
I was just going for like a villain.
It was the guy, what's his name? Klaus Schwab?
Charles Schwab, that guy.
I thought it was Klaus.
The guy from Charles Schwab, though.
Charles Schwab? Who's that? I know the name vaguely.
Is that the dude that spoke at that convention? Is that who you're talking about?
I don't know who you're talking about. I
At
don't know the
that
guy.
summit?
A lot of people talk at conventions and summit.
At that,
the World
Summit,
Trade
yeah.
Summit or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he looks like the guy from Bill and Ted 2.
Yeah, that guy.
And
That guy was creepy.
He talks like a villain who
Yeah,
wants
that guy
to
was
take
creepy as
over the
fuck.
world. Ooh. He's the fuck?
He's
what?
saying end him. What you doing?
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't
know that whole fucking conversation.
I hope whoever interviews him, John Anik, whoever, asks him, what the fuck did Calvin Holland say to you?
Yeah.
Because like I don't understand why Wonderboy didn't just light him up.
Yeah. And broke his hand.
Oh,
Maybe
that
that's
might
why
be-
he told him you
he'd be
broke
like,
my right
bro,
hand.
I think I broke my hand. He might have like
Yeah.
apologized or something. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Otherwise, that would have been really fucking strange.
Yeah. Right there. I think that's what broke his hand.
You see how floppy it was?
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, you just broke my hand.
Yeah.
He's lucky.
He just didn't fucking rock him.
Wonderboy's a good dude because like most other fighters would have just fucking laid him out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fight one-handed. That's crazy, man. Being a fighter though, your hands take a lot of fucking beating.
I wonder how many times he's gonna throw that right hand.
Oh, that was a
shit.
heel straight to the face.
I wonder how many times he's gonna throw that fucking right, not remembering here in a second, you know?
Yeah.
And actually hit him with it and fucking hurt it. Like that.
Was it over? They called it?
Oh,
Everybody's in the ring.
oh, did they call it? He threw the towel?
I guess. Yeah. Like, yeah, his hand's fucked.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
done. Just give it to him.
give it
Wonder
to
Boy again. There he is. Well, hell, Miguel. Walter. Getting the car warmed up. He's just getting the car warmed up, dickhead. He knows. He knows what's up.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Well, Wonder Boy wins. And Walter goes nuts for him.
Yeah. For one of the better fights we've watched in a long time, too, for sure.
No, this was a really good fight. It's a bummer that it ended the way it had to. That was definitely a rematch in the future. There's some killer kicks, dude.
I'm crying.
I think that
I'm
probably
in
broke
tears.
his ribs.
That's what I mean. I think he has broken rib and a
Oh yeah,
broken right hand.
I'd be crying. Like, take me to a hospital.
Yeah.
Give me drugs. But yeah, that was episode 42. Jackie fucking Robinson. One of the few sports references I actually know.
There you go.
And that's because of a movie. Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. Thanks to all our new fucking followers and subscribers. Not all of them are. Actually, I don't think any of our YouTube subscribers are the weird overseas people. So, no offense to any of those people, I guess. Yeah. Till next time.
Later.